What's up YouTube, it's your girl Jada and I am back with another freaking video. And as you already see by the title, today your girl is gonna be in the hot seat. Now the hot seat is spicy, but it don't gotta be too spicy because I did let y'all ask the questions. And half the time, y'all don't be asking nothing that's that spicy. So I'm here to answer all of you questions, anything that you guys want to know. And I'm gonna give my quick and first idea response. I'm not gonna hesitate, I'm just gonna say what comes to my mind. Raw and uncut, okay? Yes, it is day 3 of Jada Week, and I hope you guys are enjoying this week this far. I have so much more planned for you guys, and I'm super excited for everything to come together. But yes, let's go ahead and get into the tea.
Hey y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. This finna be a little spicy. I'm gonna start off like chill light, but these questions, they get a little spicy.
Okay.
Your subscribers said, how are you mentally and emotionally?
I'm in the middle. I have my good days and I have my bad days, but I'm not terrible.
Yes, I have 4C hair, but I want to get a leave out and a perm, but I'm scared inside a place. What advice do you have?
So it's not a perm, it's a relaxer. I would not recommend relaxing your hair unless that's like the last resort. If you go to the right person or you find the right products, you can definitely achieve a nice silk press and get your hair really, really silky and straight without damaging it. I'm not gonna go too deep into detail in this video because it's not that type of video, but feel free to DM me and I would definitely recommend you some products and basically give you some tips like verbatim directly to you.
How do you feel about dating men with kids?
So one of my non-negotiables was always, I can't do the men with kids. I don't have kids, and personally, I'm at a stage in my life, I'm too selfish for children. I don't, I'm just navigating it with just me. Me dating a guy with kids would be strictly based on his relationship with his children and his baby mama. Like, it would have to, I'm not gonna go too deep into the details, but it would just have to make sense. My preference is for you not to have none at all, point blank period.
Dating bisexual men, wait to have kids, moving in together before or after marriage. She has 3 in 1, but okay, I'm gonna just pick the dating bisexual men.
Personally, I can't date a man that is interested in other men.
What's the first thing you notice about a man?
The first thing I notice about a man is 2 things: his teeth and his shoes. I'm gonna automatically look at your smile, like your lips and all of that, just to see what you got going up there, and then I'm immediately go down to your shoes. Because I want to see, like, what kind of shoes you have on. I'm a shoe person, so I be want to see.
When the last time you did to do?
Like a week and a half ago.
How do you feel about body count?
Okay, younger me cared about body count, and it's like, oh, you a hoe and blah, blah, blah. That was, of course, before I was active. But older me, as I've gotten older, and I realized, like, sex is meaningful, don't get me wrong, but body count or rating somebody's worth based off of body count and all that different stuff is childish. Like, if you take somebody who's dated somebody and they were actually interested in them and they led up to that, and it might not have worked out, it's a lot of those situations that might have occurred.
How do you handle the stress of school and also being an influencer?
I don't handle it. So like, one either goes under or one goes above. So and that's just something I'm still working on, which I probably will never be able to work on it until I'm out of school, because the type of person, I can only focus on one thing at one time, especially if I'm gonna give it my 100%. So if I'm putting my all into school, I'm not gonna be able to put my all into YouTube. That's just how I am. I don't know how to multitask with different ventures, I'll say. So that's something I'm working on, and I can't really tell you exactly what, but what I will say is it's more beneficial to have it balanced, but realistically it's hard. So trying to find that balance, which is why I haven't been as consistent as I was before. So.
You deal with the loss of friends you really love when they start acting weird and ish.
So me, how I deal with the loss of friends when they start acting weird that I really cared about. Personally, Well, now I used to be the person that's kind of passive. I don't say nothing when I feel away, but right now I'm gonna do like three things. I'm gonna tell you where you got me at. I'm gonna stop talking to you altogether, interactions, everything, or I'm just gonna love you from a distance. So I might like your pictures, I might share something of you, but I no longer want you in my immediate circle. Like, you can stay over there with that energy, and I'm gonna stay over here with my energy, just because I know what I give out, and I've kind of been stripped of that a lot lately. So it's just like, now I'm kind of like, I love everybody from a distance, because it's better for my mental health. So yeah.
Most excited about and most worried about starting your hair career?
Okay, so what I am most excited about and most worried about, so what I'm most excited about is really just finding my place and really finding exactly what I'm the best at. Right now I'm just trying a little bit of everything. So I'm really excited to really master what I'm supposed to be good at, if that makes sense. Like, I know I'm talented, but I don't know exactly what my exact purpose is. You know what I'm saying? So once I find that, I feel like I'll gain that confidence. What I'm most scared about, being that I already have a platform, me venturing off into something else as much as like servicing people is very scary, because people will, it's just weird. I'm really scared of like somebody like bashing me, or if I do one mess up. Keep in mind, I've never ran a business before, so this is gonna be my first time like actually doing something, and this is different than just selling something. You're actually putting your hands on people. So that's my biggest fear, and I feel like with anything that I do, I have to be perfect, and that's kind of like my thing where I'm scared with. Yeah.
Is a man with a small penis a deal breaker for you?
Okay, I'm just gonna say this being 100. I'm not gonna say that. What classifies as a small penis?
I feel like what classifies as a small penis is
What's a small penis?
skinny and short. So
do your fingers as short.
We're gonna say my finger is a small. That's small.
It's people that's that small.
They're this small in life. I'm telling you.
It's for real.
For real.
That small.
You know what I'm talking about. That was like, what is that? Like, it looked like a freaking the breakfast little link sausages.
Okay, when you say small like that, I've never experienced.
You got average and you have small.
Okay,
so like, you know, average is like, oh, you're not too big, but you're not too small. But small is small.
Yeah. Okay, so I've never been encountered with small. I've never encountered small. Average, maybe. But what I will say is, once you have the real thing, you know what it is. Like, what, like, you just know, like, it's like,
can't go backwards.
You can't go backwards.
It's only up from there.
It is the motion in the ocean, not the size. People can work it. However, it's just something about, I'm not gonna say that, because don't take it as I got a bunch of experience, because I don't. But just know, it make a difference. It don't make all the difference, but that one little thing can just take it to 1,000. All right, next question.
What opinion on dating hood guys?
All right, so my opinion on dating hood guys, honestly, I'm not a hood girl. I wasn't born in the hood. I wasn't even raised around that. So, I mean, it'd be fun for a moment, but if you're dating somebody who's like really heavy in the streets and stuff, honestly, that's just scary. I got a brother that was in and out of jail, and police in and out of our house and stuff like that. That's just a scary life to live, and I would never want to live that life, or even procreate with somebody who has that lifestyle. Like, that's how they live, that's how they gotta get it. But personally, I am not into it.
What's next for Jada?
What's next for Jada? That is a really good question. I have a lot of plans for myself. I am still trying to figure out how I'm going to execute those plans. But what's next for me is change. I feel like I'm very open to change and expanding. I just want to travel. I want to get out and just live my life while I'm young. I don't have no attachments to me. I'm just free. Like, that's, right now, this is the time that I need to be doing that. So, what's next for me is traveling. I'm thinking about a big move. Who knows? Like, nothing is, like, out of reach right now. Like, nothing is out of reach and nothing is out of the question. As it might have been before, y'all know how I be like, I'm never doing this, I'm never doing that. A lot has changed with me, so who knows? But I will definitely cue y'all in when I know.
Best advice on living alone and when it starts to get lonely.
Okay, so I live alone, so I definitely know how it feels to get lonely. But you also have to find that comfort in yourself. And I'm not going to even say that it gets lonely living alone, because I mean it does, but at the same time, like, I just find comfort in the little things, like just going to the refrigerator knowing my food ain't got you know what I'm saying, just small stuff. Like, I can sit and watch TV, turn up however loud I want to watch it. I can make a little mess here or there and I don't got nobody walking up after me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of enjoy living alone. I'm not gonna say, like, I don't ever really technically get lonely at home. I don't call people like, oh, I wanna come up. Like, I love it, you know, actually. So I feel like once you, like, get that comfort within yourself, and don't get me wrong, you do need human interaction, but I feel like home is your safe haven. So you should never feel alone at home, if that makes sense. Like, it should always just feel like
you're safe.
Your haven.
Do you ever consider doing a meetup with your viewers, maybe a hair class or a brunch?
Okay, I would definitely meet up with my viewers. A hair class, I'm not at that level right now to be giving no classes. But I would definitely do like a meetup. I was actually talking about this on live earlier. I think it would be so dope, like, if I met up with some of y'all, like at Six Flags or something. We all buy some tickets to go to Six Flags and just spend the day together. I think something like that would be fun. But a class, not right now. But for sure, a meetup. I'm definitely open to meeting y'all, and I definitely want to meet some of y'all. I think that'd be fun, and a lot of, like, friendships can be formed. I'm not opposed to making friends with y'all, because y'all know y'all like my friends.
You coming to London, Jada?
London? I definitely want to go to Europe sometime. I don't know when, but I don't know, soon. Maybe in the next 3 years. I ain't gonna give no exact date.
Gaining weight in a relationship and your partner is joking about it. What should I do?
Okay, so I actually experienced this, and the best thing I can say is dudes who, like, put you down, they're insecure within themselves. And chances are, if he put you down, somebody like it. I don't give a fuck. Like, somebody like it. And if nobody don't like it, you need to like it. So I would say, I'm not gonna say necessarily get rid of that person, because there's no such thing as healthy joking with each other. Like, hey, like, slow down, like, you getting a little push. Like, I'll say to, you know, my dude or something like, oh, like, look at that pop belly or something like that, jokingly. But if it's to the point where it's offending you, my first thing would be to let that person know that it's offending you, and their response is going to tell you all you need to know. When they stop it, if they keep going, they're intentionally trying to hurt you.
Would you ever have a threesome?
No.
Why?
Not my vibe.
You were in college. Did you ever think about joining a sorority?
I'll say I thought about it, and I did want to join a sorority, but I ain't gonna say which, because of course you're not supposed to do that, but I did.
I'm nervous about starting a YouTube. What's your advice on overcoming it?
Okay, so like I told somebody earlier, I talked about this on live, my biggest advice to anybody starting YouTube, I can go into technicalities and algorithms and all of this, but moral of the story, like I said, I've seen so many people start YouTubes and it not take off. Like, there is no recipe. It's literally a gamble. You can be buying all the expensive equipment, taking the time, really putting money into it, and it just not going nowhere just because it is a gamble. It's literally, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But my main thing would be is to stay true to you and to show yourself in the most authentic way, because you don't want to present yourself or follow a trend or present yourself in a way that's not you, and then once you're comfortable, switch over to who you really are, and people are not receptive to it. So I will always say, come in the game as yourself, be yourself, same things you like in real life on a regular. Don't let the reason you're doing something be because, oh, this person is successful. Don't come into it for the wrong reason. Definitely don't come into it for money, because you're gonna experience highs and lows, and when you're beginning, you probably not gonna make no money for real. You gotta grow with anything. So be yourself, take your time, be patient, and just don't lose hope. You may not see the numbers or the growth that you want in the time that you want to, because of how it is on social media. It seems like everybody's just growing so fast, but everybody has their own pace in life. And you want to go into it because you want to build this platform, this diary, this community. So, yeah.
What is the biggest misconception about you?
So, the biggest misconception about Jada Jonay is, I feel like a lot of people, what is a misconception? You tell me, what do people say about me? I think people think I'm mean.
I think people think that you're mean and that you're stuck up.
Yeah.
But you're not at all.
I'm not at all. That's the point.
Nice.
It's like, I'm too nice.
Like,
so
people be scared to talk to you, but
yeah,
it's like you would talk to them.
Yeah, it's scary. Like, I'm not gonna say scary, but yeah, I'm not a mean person. I'm more scared of people than they are of me. I promise you. Like, I'm so timid. Like, I'd be like, no, I'm not talking. But I really would want to engage, but I just can't because I'm scared. So yeah, not me, and I'm not stuck up. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Did you genuinely like the last dude that played you?
Are we talking about Moneybag? The last dude that played me from that story time, I genuinely liked him. Like, genuinely liked him. Like, I know I said a little stuff here and there in the story time, but I really did like him. Like, for real.
Should I forgive him after he cheated?
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say no, but weigh your options. That's all I'm saying. Do what's best for you in your relationship. Whatever manner that it was in which it happened, I would definitely say read heavily into it. But me just being a real nigga, just leave. Like, we too young to be dealing with shit like that. If somebody cheat, dip out on their ass, because it's somebody who will never cheat on you. I don't care what nobody say. So yeah.
Do you believe in the right person at the wrong time?
I do believe in the right person at the wrong time, because I feel like you can encounter someone and the odds may not be in y'all's favor. But then again, at the same time, that means that wasn't the right person. So it may seem as though, but it's just leaving you up for your actual person.
Do you recommend being in a relationship in this generation?
I mean, I do recommend being in a relationship, because why wouldn't I? I'm not gonna say, like, people act like this generation is so crazy. This stuff has been going on before our time. Like, nothing is new under the sun. So it's just like, find the right person, let the right person find you, and go from there. Like, I'm not gonna say just not be in relationships. Like, no, you wanna have a family, you wanna have kids. Just do it the healthy way.
Do you want any kids?
I do want kids. I want 5 kids. 2 boys, 3 girls.
What advice do you give the girls who are trying to build their clientele?
You're gonna have to make some sacrifices to really get to where you want to go. Run specials, get models if you want to try new things that are trending. That's really the most I can say from a marketing standpoint. That's what gravitates me towards someone if they are new in the game. Do what you gotta do. You might have to take a couple losses until you get there, but once you're on top, everything is gonna be worth it.
On a reality TV show?
Would I go on a reality TV show? Like what? Like Real World?
Like, we gonna
Baddies?
Like,
hell no.
Definitely won't see you on Tuesday Network. Maybe like a Real
Housewives.
Housewives.
Oh, Real Housewives?
Yeah, or maybe like a dating show.
I could be a Real Housewife.
Or like a dating show type of vibe.
I don't know. I
don't see you doing that.
You see me doing it?
No.
I'd be on Real Housewives.
You're so shy.
Yeah.
What are your red flags when dating?
Child, my red flags. Your phone be on Do Not Disturb all the time. I had a bunch of, bruh, like 2 dudes I talk to, their phones stay on Do Not Disturb. That give me hoe vibes. I automatically assume that you're hoe.
Yes.
Your phone is always on D&D, especially when you're around me. Like, who you ignoring? Also, red flag, dreadheads. I don't care if they new dreads, a little shorter dreadheads. Red flag.
They said heels or flats, favorite brand of makeup.
Heels or flats? Definitely heels. I love heels. I don't know how to really walk in heels, but I love heels. It's just very feminine to me. And what was the other one? Favorite makeup
Favorite
brand.
makeup. What brand of makeup?
I have two Thai. I love Milani and I love Fenty. Milani.
What the heck is
It's
that?
a drugstore.
Oh, okay.
They have
Oh,
like good
Milani.
lip gloss. Mm-hmm.
How do you stay focused knowing you have haters?
Hate them dust. Not just playing. Haters don't do nothing to distract you though.
Haters motivate.
Yeah, that motivates you because it's
Like,
like you feel like you
I'ma
got a
show
point
you.
to prove. Yeah, like haters wouldn't deter me from nothing. So yeah.
Do you like living in Augusta?
Y'all gonna get me with this question, but before this year, I did. I just felt comfortable. I was stuck in my ways, and comfort is a big thing to me. But right now, just a lot of things that have occurred and just people that I've encountered, I just kind of am ready to branch out. I'm not gonna say I don't like living here. I love the convenience. I love knowing, for the most part, where I am. I know that I'm close to family and all of that. But sometimes you have to get uncomfortable to really reach your maximum potential. And the fact that I'm so comfortable, I feel like I associate comfortability with stagnant, and I feel like I'm stagnant. I'm not growing. I'm not sinking. I'm not growing. I'm just kind of in the same place, and I feel like I'll forever be that way here. So to do that, I gotta.
What are your opinions on the whole phase?
Okay, my opinions on the whole phase. Okay, what? Okay.
I wonder what they mean by that question.
Yeah, I wonder what if you're saying like the whole phase of everybody young need to go through their little phase of like experiencing, having fun. I'm here for it, but it all depends on who you are. Like if you just know from day one, like I'm wifey, and you meet the love of your life at a young age, go for it. You're that's just what it is. Like that's your goal. That's what you want to do. But I feel like a lot of people, especially young people, they need that experience. And I know, especially with females, we kind of be caught up, like, especially like just dating people in high school, and we be stuck on them because that's what we're used to. But I'm not even gonna say a whole phase is not associated with just having sex with everybody. You could be going on dates, being treated nice, just wine and dine, just because that's what somebody wants to do for you. So I'm not opposed to a whole phase or experimental phase or a dating phase. I feel like that's kind of crucial to me. Like I feel like I've always been in relationship with dude, and I never had the experience of like, okay, a dude come to pick me up, we're going on a date, that's that. Okay, do we get a second date? Do we get a third date? Do we get a fourth date? Are we dating? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of where I am with it. But yeah, girl, go have fun. Period. Like, do you?
YOLO.
YOLO.
I said, do you enjoy the club life?
Do I enjoy the club life? Hell no. You will not see me in no club. Unless it's like somebody's birthday, and that's if they drag me out the house like by my hair. But if it's up to me, I am not going to no club at all. Money and bills is, I got a lot of bills. I pay like grown up bills. And I know I'm a grown up, but I pay like bills that my parents are paying, and they're in their 40s. How I manage and pay my bills is I just get it done. Like I'm not going to say I'm perfect. I'm not going to say I always save and have good spending habits. But as long as my bills are paid, look, I'm saying as long as the lights on, nothing is repoed, and everything I got somewhere to lay my head at, I'm A-okay. And I feel like also how I manage my money is I don't live above my means. If I ever get to a point where I feel like I'm struggling or I just can't make ends meet, I'm gonna decrease something. Like something gotta go. Spending habits, car, like I don't mind. Like this is my life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have nobody to impress. It's nothing, I'm not doing nothing out here for nobody but myself. So the biggest thing I can say with managing money is just to live within your means and to live for yourself. That's my biggest thing, is I never want to feel like I'm struggling or paycheck to paycheck, because that's not a comfortable feeling or a comfortable life. So yeah, that's how I manage my money. And that was the last and final question. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to answer you guys' questions. I know you guys want to ask me all kind of stuff, so I try to do this like around my birthday so you guys can get some, you know, info, some insight, and my thoughts. But that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.